if Julian Assange is extradited to the United States, it's the death of investigative journalism, which is already very anemic and under assault. I speak as an American. Obama used the Espionage Act to shut down whistleblowers more egregiously than any other president. A lot of people don't know that. 9 different times, including, of course, against Edward Snowden. And it sets a legal precedent. And the precedent is you as a publisher. And I worked for 15 years for the New York Times. I published classified information. But this will essentially create the precedent that allows you to criminalize the publisher, and even the mainstream publications like the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Los Angeles Times, with the release of the 17 charges under the Espionage Act against Julian. That's not a controversial or contentious opinion. That's one that now has hit home. Unfortunately, they did a lot of damage to Julian, marginalizing him, demonizing him, failing to understand what the state was intending to do. Because if you remember, the initial charge was that he tried to assist Chelsea Manning into the hacking of a government computer. He didn't succeed, but it was an attempt to allow Chelsea to hide her identity, which again, I speak as a former investigative journalist, we did help our sources attempt to hide their identity. But I never believed, and I think most of us who know Julian and have followed the case for many years, we never believed that they were going to limit themselves to this charge. So the press has woken up too late. The lynching of Julian Assange is far more than the lynching of a particular individual, however courageous. It's really about putting a kind of iron curtain down between the public and the inner workings of power.